place.
It's now time for the tag team champions, the Usos, the Ghetto Usos, to face SAnitY. And here we got Killian Dain and Eric Young, who will be the tag team for this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried about Killian Dain because I haven't really seen him in action in this game yet. So I don't know if he's gonna be like one of those monster guys that just like takes forever to take down, hurt. Eric Young shouldn't be too bad, but I think he's gonna be my main focus. So let's get this going. Last match before Backlash, baby. Let's make it a good one. You know, I was just thinking while I was playing these matches leading up to this one, Matt Awesome hasn't been featured much. I think I gotta feature Matt Awesome a little bit more, because that's a crime, if I do say so myself. Who knows? Maybe he'll be featured on the pay-per-view. He'll have a pay-per-view match. I can only hope, right?
All the way to the ring. At a combined weight of
anyway, those are the new tag team championships for SmackDown. I like these for SmackDown. I chose the World Tag Team from. Oh, Jesus.
This is the match we've all been waiting for, and the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
That's a sneeze. As I was saying, I chose the World Tag Team Championships for my Raw Tag Team, which I believe is Dean and Seth. So, actually, I heard that Dean's hurt and he's going to be out for most of 2018. That really sucks. I'm not a huge fan of him, or haven't been lately of the last few years, but I don't want to see anybody in wrestling get hurt. You know, that's the worst thing. Unless it's a few people. There's only a few people I wish would get hurt. I'm not going to name names because I'm not going to ruffle feathers right now. I don't feel like it. I've already done enough of that. Anyway, we got SAnitY. And, as I said before, Killian Dain and Eric Young will be the ones who partake in this match.
And their opponents, at a combined weight
now,
of 554
I have to say, I like SAnitY. If they ever do move up to the main roster, I don't think this whole chaos, anarchy type of gimmick they have, I don't think it fits. And I'm only saying this because I've seen NXT talent get wasted for so long on the WWE television before I stopped watching. I've seen them be wasted. I've seen so many good talents get wasted or to have a while to you know, to really, you know, get on the side of the fans. Like guys like Finn are a bit debatable. He's kind of in between right now. He has like that following, like he has fans, but you know, his their booking decisions of him aren't that great. Elias Sampson, he's probably, I've been hearing things about him like everybody loves Elias Sampson. He's like over his shit, I hear. The whole women teams that came up, like what's her name, like Paige's Absolution, and what the hell is the other one, the Riot Squad? What the fuck? Like I heard the booking of them has been meh, but I don't know. I don't think Ruby Riott was ready to go up to the main roster yet. I don't even think I think Liv Morgan's hot, but I didn't think she was ready to go up to the main roster yet either. And that one on Paige's team, Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose? Shit. I haven't even seen her on fucking WWE NXT television.
Might be a good time to do that. These guys
anyway,
are gonna have a match you'll want to watch over.
So let's get this match going.
And here we go as this one gets underway here in the
who am I right now? Jimmy, and Jimmy is facing Killian, aka Big Damo. For those of you who know him from the, you know, English independent scene. I wonder if Damo would have been in the UK Championship tournament. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't in the UK Championship tournament. If he wasn't with NXT already, you know, I could see him I could see him and like Pete Dunne having a good match. I could see Tyler Bate and him having a good match, but then again, Tyler Bate has a good match with everybody, so it's kind of hard not to have a good match with Tyler Bate. Eric Young, though, I'm a big fan of Eric Young. I loved his I loved him in TNA. He was great. When he became world champion, I was so happy. Even though it was kind of, the same as I think it was TNA's response to the whole what's his face? Daniel Bryan thing. Like the underdog and shit. But I also feel like it was kind of rushed. Don't get me wrong, I was happy when he won the world title, but I was really happy when he won the world title. But I feel like because he won a gauntlet match, what happened was he won a gauntlet match, and then that night he challenged Magnus, who was world champion at that time. Let me get this pin. There we go. Yeah, he challenged Magnus, who was world champion at that time, that night, to have a match for the title. Because he's like, oh, I'm not going to wait, that type of stuff. And then he ended up winning the match. Now I kind of feel like I said, it was all in one night. Daniel Bryan's thing was built up for literally since like SummerSlam all the way to WrestleMania 30. So it's really hard, it was they were both done well in their own way. I just think Eric Young, if they didn't do the whole "oh, let's do it tonight" type of thing, probably would have been a good storyline. But then again, this is TNA we're talking about, or Impact Wrestling. When is the last time they've ever done anything really solid besides put the title on Eli Drake? Because that I'm still enjoying him in the whole title match, the whole title reign type of thing with Eli Drake. Anyway, that's enough about TNA. But yeah, that's how I feel about that. Oh, one more thing about Eric Young though. When he was doing the whole psycho thing with Bram, I was enjoying that as well. Nice little move there by Jimmy or Jey. I don't know who the fuck who is anymore. Honestly, I'm going nuts. I'm legit going nuts, and I just got reversed. I didn't even realize. I'm talking so much, I didn't even realize what I'm doing in this game anymore. I didn't even realize I had a finisher.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary.
Let's get Jimmy in here. I'm going to have him build his momentum up.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall.
So if he builds his momentum up, that means both my guys have finishers, and I'm able to get a W. Granted, Killian Dain doesn't run in on me. I actually thought Killian Dain would be an issue. It turns out he's more hurt than Eric Young. And I've actually put a beating down on Eric Young.
Well, Jimmy Uso's on the attack now. Few superstars are as dominant.
Put the beating down on the head there. Let's see. What's a signature here? Super kick. Never gets old. Thank you, Steve Corino, for introducing me to yelling super kick every time somebody throws a super kick. And thanks to the Young Bucks for making super kicks awesome. Actually, there's a lot of stuff about the Young Bucks, I could say, because they've gotten this whole thing with like the whole flippy thing that I saw on Twitter a couple months ago. Once again, I don't know when the fuck this is ever going to get uploaded, but I'm just talking about what's going on right now. They were having this whole thing with UFC and wrestling, once again, was clashing, and they were like, oh, UFC is better than this, and wrestling is better than UFC, that type of shit. So they were like pointing out the fact that the whole flippy thing that the Young Bucks and Adam Page, I think it was they were with. The Young Bucks and Adam Page were doing the whole flippy thing with Flip Gordon and whatever teammates he had in Final Battle, I should say. So, yeah, I don't know what the deal was. I mean, the crowd popped for it. That's kind of like the whole point of it. If the crowd doesn't say anything, then you failed. It's really not rocket science. Oh god, I hate this. Oh god, I was almost there.
And
Get out of my face.
A nice counter.
You know what? Just get out of my face, Killian. I don't like this whole lock-on system in this game.
Look out below.
So now both members of SAnitY are now bleeding. Super. Never mind.
Eludes that one. Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly.
I gotta put a. I think Jimmy has a finisher I can use in the ring right now. That would definitely come in handy. Super kick.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have
Eric Young is busted open. Holy crap. Wrecked.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
Wrecked. Usos get that W. And your boy gets that W as well. That was a pretty decent match. I gotta say, I think Eric Young did better than I gave him credit for in this game. I might have to pick SAnitY a little bit more now that I've seen that. But, you know, you can only do so much when you get super kicked, right? Bang! Super kick. I think that's when he busted. Yeah, that's when I busted him open more. Once again, Ghetto Usos, your victors, going into Backlash. Who they defend the title against, I have no clue. But usually their matches are good, whether I like them, whether they're face or heel. Even though when they were face towards the end, I was like, couldn't stand them. But yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys on Backlash, and have a good day.